Right now, though, we do have $1,000 of Pat Hickey's money from Peoria Ford. So we need a contestant. We got Yoshi on the line. Hello, Yoshi.
Hi, how's it going?
All right. Yoshi, you're going to try to win $1,000? You ready to go?
I am already a little nervous, but I'll give it a shot.
Okay, 60 seconds on the clock to win Pat Hickey's money from Peoria Ford. Name any actor that has played Batman.
Bale. Sorry, Christian Bale.
What planet has rings around it?
Saturn.
What boy band was Harry Styles a part of?
One Direction.
What fast food chain features the Gordita and Nachos Belgrande?
Taco Bell.
The Netherlands are famous for what kind of flower?
Tulips.
What TV show on Hulu features a chef named Carmi?
A bear.
What country is famous for bagpipes?
Ireland. UK.
Which answer? Which one?
Scotland, UK.
What animated movie features a dog named Doug?
Up.
In what country would you find Mount Fuji?
Oh my gosh, you ran out of time. You got 8 right, though. You were crushing it.
Wow.
You were going pretty fast, too. Yeah. So, it could be done.
Oh, man.
For all the doubters out there, you could get it
He
in
got
1 minute.
hung up on the Netherlands with tulips, but he was right. Yeah. And he got hung up on the bagpipes.
Yeah.
But he landed on Scotland, and that was the right answer. So you got them all right. It just took you about 10 seconds too long. If you got through them, there was only 2 left. Actually, yeah, there's only 2 questions left.
Good job, though.
Man, all right.
I know.
He's like, I want those seconds back.
Thanks, Yoshi. Hold on the line.
Not as easy as I thought, but yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
You got it. Speaking of, since you brought up that Doug, I saw this thing.
Hello, my name is Doug.
Yeah, I saw this thing about the top stream shows, movies and TV shows in 2025. I wonder if you guys can guess in 2025.
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things. People streamed 40 billion minutes of Stranger Things, but that was only good for 3rd place.
Okay, all right.
There was that show that they said was the most streamed show on Apple that we didn't believe, Pluribus.
That's not in the top.
What about The Hunting Wives?
Nope.
Landman?
Nope. This is movies and TV, so I can tell you that Moana got 9.4 billion. Despicable Me got 8.7 billion.
Then Bluey.
Happy Gilmore had 7 billion. Wicked had 6 billion. What'd you say?
Bluey.
Bluey's number 1.
Figures.
That's a good guess.
It says if you have kids, you can probably guess who came in first. Bluey with more than 45 billion minutes viewed.
Wow. Such a cute show.
Grey's Anatomy came in second with 41 billion.
Wow.
Grey's Anatomy.
Do you think it's just because there's so many seasons?
Yeah, and you fall asleep, and then, you let 4 episodes play.
But you still got 40 more seasons to go.
Exactly.
I did see they were going to try to do a McDreamy, McSteamy reunion, but it's being halted because of McSteamy's ALS diagnosis.
That's sad.
Yeah.
NCIS starring Mark Harmon. 37 billion minutes. That's the top. And SpongeBob. Those are the top 5.
I love SpongeBob.
Movies, as far as movies go, K-pop Demon Hunters was the favorite. People watched 20 billion minutes of it. Isn't that wild, man?
We should have guessed that.
But right now, I saw also one of the top streaming shows. The top streaming show right now is Landman Season 2.
That makes sense.
That's number 1.
It's big.
And we have that sulfur smell in here. And it makes me think of that episode where they all die. Have you got that far yet, Kyle?
Where they're in the field.
You're in the field and everybody just dies.
Here he goes again.
You think it's easy being a landman? Sticking for oil? It's not.
There's a text that says, by the way, Scotland is part of the UK. Well, he got that right. Right? He got that right.
Yeah. We were looking for Scotland, but he first said Ireland, then he said Scotland, then he said UK, then he came back to Scotland.
Right. Do you guys notice Kyle's wonderful smile and her white, bright teeth?
Do you guys notice? I got him cleaned.
I mean, your teeth look fabulous.
When my dad would get his teeth cleaned, he'd come home and he'd go, so I went to the dentist today, got my teeth cleaned. Then he'd go, ha, ha, Until you made a comment about it, too.
Did I do that? Hey guys. No, it was just like a regular cleaning. But I don't know about you, but I normally, before I go to the dentist, I brush my teeth. It's kind of like if I ever get the house cleaned, I feel like I got to clean the house before the house is cleaned. And so I was supposed to go in the other day, and Peyton and I had some stuff to do together, and it was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late to my appointment. I got to go now. And so in the car on the way over there, I just started stressing out. I'm not going to have time to brush my teeth before I sit down and get my teeth cleaned. They're going to think I'm a disgusting person because it's like we get off like relatively early. Like my appointment was at 11:30. So I'm speeding over there at 11:15. And I'm like, normally you would probably have just have brushed your teeth after even breakfast and probably hadn't eaten anything yet. But like at 11:15, I've already eaten lunch and a snack afterwards. So I'm like, oh no, I hope I don't have anything in my teeth. So I at least try to like look in the mirror. Like when I park, I'm like, I have 2 minutes to make it in there. So I look and I'm like, okay, I don't see anything. I guess I'm going in. I'm just going in. So I go in and they check me right in because I was right there, right on time. And I sit down in the chair and it's like where they start leaning you back.
Yeah.
And I start like just really stressing out, getting like hot, like, oh my gosh, this is the moment. This is the moment. I didn't get to brush my teeth before. And I kind of felt like I had to explain myself. I'm like, normally I brush my teeth before I come in here, but I didn't have a chance to brush my teeth. So I'm just going to apologize ahead of time for whatever is going on in here. And she's like, it's okay. Really, no worries. She was like so nice about it. But then there was that other moment where she's like, have we been flossing? And I'm like,
That's the worst.
When they check all your gums, you're like, this is a 2. This is a 1. This
obviously
is a 2.
you're seeing something that's not great, which is why you're asking if I'm flossing. And the answer is, of course, no. But of course, I feel like I have this moment, like, should I lie? I'm like, oh yeah, of course, I floss 2 times a day, but I don't. And she probably knows that, so there's no point. And I'm like, not really. She's like, is a water pick or floss would be great. And I'm like, oh, it's just, and I just get this like, it's gross in there. I don't know what she's seeing, but she didn't say anything, but there were a couple of spots where you could tell she's like really digging. Just have to get this plaque off.
My dentist has been in here before, Dr. Zacher.
Yeah.
And his, what do you call the person? Is the person?
Hygienist?
This hygienist is Amy. And she's been with him as long as I've been with him. I don't know, as long as I've lived here. And she used to say, I would come in and she goes, you need to floss more, whatever, right? And so I'm like, all right. So I'm kind of obsessed with it now. I do it every morning. I do it every night. And Blake got those little things that you hold with the handle, right? So I use those.
Flossers.
Is that what they are? That's what they're called? Yeah. So, but I think I like the rope better. So I went to get my teeth cleaned last week, and as I'm sitting down and Amy's starting to do her thing, and I go, hey, by the way, I said, I want you to know I floss every day. And she says, now keep in mind, we're friends. She goes, what do you want, an effing medal? I'm like, 5 years ago, you're like yelling at me.
I do want to. Do you have one?
Is there a medal? It's a giant floss, gold floss.
I mean, if they have them, I would like one.
I was like, I want an effing medal.
Or a sticker, at least. I floss.
You know what's weird about going to the dentist? My next time I go, I have to get X-rays. You know how you gotta put that thing where you bite down.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Oh,
you
that's
do?
the worst
Oh, I hate
feeling.
that.
It hurts
Like, bite
so
down,
bad.
bite down. I don't like it.
I like it.
Never comfortable.
I like the way he feels.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Mine
To me-
stabs me in the back of my throat.
I know, I love it.
Oh, no.
And it tastes terrible.
I do something weird.
thanks.
I bite down on it. It's like a film thing, and it's like a little triangle, and I'm like, yeah, what's up?
Like, do you need another photo?
You might be the only person. You like that like heavy lead vest they put on you too?
No,
Okay,
it does feel good. It feels like my weighted blanket.
I don't mind the vest. It is kind of cozy.
And I say this to them because maybe they could sell my X-rays after my movie on A24.
Are you here to list that as a screen credit?